I am back for the 50 questions tag part 2. It only took me a couple weeks to do it. So I was looking back at that video and I realized that I completely skipped over one of the questions in the first 25. So I'll be doing that question plus the rest of the 25. Okay, so I guess we'll just get started. Okay, so the question I missed on the last one was, what were you last week at this time? Again, like I said in the first one, I don't know what the questions are, so I don't prepare my answers. I'm looking at them for the first time. Well, this is the second time I'm looking at this question, but I look at the questions for the first time as I'm reading them. And I think this question is supposed to say, what were you doing last week at this time? Last week, Thursday, I was being a little crybaby. I said it, I was being a crybaby. My husband went out of town last week, Thursday, to Houston, and he was gone all weekend. It's the longest we've ever been apart, and well. And when he was gone, let me just tell you, no coffee. He makes really good coffee. I can't make coffee. I don't know what's wrong. I'm so deviating. I don't know. Moving on. First question of the part 225. Have you bought any clothing items in the last week? No, I have not. Simple. When is the last time you ran? Oh, wait. I already answered these questions. Okay. First question of the next 25. For real this time. What is your secret weapon to lure in the opposite sex? I don't know. My eyes and my lips. Why did I whisper that? I have no idea. I don't have to do anything. Look at this. You see? I don't gotta do nothing. I'm gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, next question. What are your plans for tonight? Watch Grey's Anatomy and watch Scandal. Do you watch Scandal? Holy effing wow. You know what? Before the episode began, I knew it was him. Something about it. Because you remember from last week, well, not this past week, but the week before, holy crap. That girl, the one that was asking him all the questions about kidnapping or how she got on the airplane. Anyway, I knew it was him. I knew he shot Fitz. I knew it. 28. Who is the last person you sent a MySpace message or comment? Dude, I don't even know. I can't even get into my MySpace account. I tried to, and I don't even know what email address I used. It's probably an email address I don't even have anymore. I'm going to go find out. Next trip you are going to take. I don't know. Husband has the Sevens tournament in Vegas in February. I'm hoping to go to that. If not, then it'll be to Chicago in March for rugby. So those are my next 2 trips. I really want to do a girls' trip, but we'll see. I don't know if the husbands will be okay with it. They should. Hell, they travel so much for rugby. Ever go to camp? I have gone to camp. When I was a kid, though, I went to this summer fun program at a church, and we went to camp. It wasn't church camp, though. I didn't go to church camp. Technically, I guess it is church camp, but it was camp. Were you an honor roll student in school? Boom! Yes, I was. I was very, very good at school. I made the honor roll and principal slash dean's list. So I started honor roll, and I think I was honor roll all the way until the third or fourth grade. And then from then on, all the way till I graduated, I was like dean's list, principal's lists. Yes, I'm a very smart cookie. Didn't know that about me, did ya? What do you want to know about the future? I guess I'm very, very simple. I want to know who my kids are going to marry. Like how a dad has to give away his daughter. You know, as a mom, you give away your son too, except that, you know, your son that you're giving away is going to be the head, you know, of this new family and things like that. So it's kind of, I really want to know who my kids are going to marry, you know, what type of girls they are and everything like that. Because right now, Xavier wants to marry his mommy, and I am fantastic. We all already know that, so watch out, girls. You got lots of competition. Let's see. Are you wearing any perfume or cologne? No. My nose is irritated right now. If I keep touching it, I'm very, very sorry. It's kind of annoying, I understand, but I'm just going to do it last time. But no, I don't wear any perfume or cologne. My body wash smells, and so if I smell like anything, it's my body wash. Let's see. Next question. Are you due sometime this year for a doctor's visit? It's already the end of the year, but I am. Hold on. I'm due again in April to go back to the doctor. Duh, ladies, get yourself checked out. I feel like, yeah, okay, sorry. Where is your best friend? I have I would say three, like really good friends who I consider serious, like best friends. One lives in San Antonio, and I actually got to see her a couple weeks ago, which was very, very like amazing for me since I haven't seen her in years, maybe 3 or 4 years. No, not even that long, maybe 2 years. The other person lives in Dallas. I have not seen her since I moved to Texas, so definitely 3 years. I met these girls when I was living in Louisiana before I met my husband. And the other person, it's really funny. She lives here in Austin, and she used to date my husband's. Whoa! I just hit the camera. She used to date my husband's best friend, and so that's how we were introduced. So whenever I first moved here, obviously I didn't know anybody, so my husband put me in touch with this girl, and we just clicked. It's amazing. But seriously, we're like family. She's my family, so my kids love her. Love you, Tita, if you're watching. How is your best friend? Oh, I guess everybody's cool. Just rambled on about them. Tanisha is married. She's in the Air Force. She works a Mary Kay business on the side. Chris has a son who is 14, 15, something like that. And Janice, she's fine. And that girl, she scored A's on her finals yesterday. Yay! Oh, ooh, surprise. I'm not going to talk about that. Moving on. Do you have a tan? Naturally. I was very dark this summer. I love the sun. We've already talked about this about a million times, but I love the sun. So I keeps it tan all the time. But this is me naturally. It's cold outside. It's 32 degrees outside. And so this is me just how I am normally. I guess how I was born. These are some random ass questions, aren't they? What are you listening to right now? My self-talk. I lost my place. What are you listening to right now? I just answered that. I'm listening to my self-talk. Do you collect anything? Crap. I'm not a hoarder. I'm a pack rat. Let's get that shit straight. No. I have this thing about school papers, like when the kids bring home stuff from school, I feel like I can't throw any of it away. But today, seriously, like literally today, I'm actually going to be going through their binders from last year and everything, and really getting rid of stuff that I really don't need, like just saving like artwork and stuff like that, and craft supplies. Because I'm a DIYer, I'm a crafter, duh. I'm trying to, be Martha Stewart up in here. Who is the biggest gossiper you know? Oh, I really want to say this person's name. I really, 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 really do. But there is a slight chance that she may see this somehow, like through a friend or a friend of a friend, and I just don't want that shit to happen. Moving on. Last time you got stopped by a cop or pulled over. Long story short, last school year, beginning of this year, dropped the kid off at school, in a school zone, on a decline, going about 26. I passed the end of the school zone, cop pulls me over, says I was going over the 25 miles that was posted, so I got a ticket. Had to have a ticket, had to pay the ticket. Just a little bit pissed off about it still. Just a little bit. Moving on, for real. Have you ever drank your soda from a straw? Seriously? That's the question. Seriously, that's the question. That's dumb. Oh, hold on. We gotta stop for a second. I got Brussels sprouts ready to harvest on Smurf Village. So we need to pause. Alright, I think I'm good. Y'all know I'm obsessed with that game. Where was I? Have you ever drank your soda from a straw? Did I answer that? Oh, duh. What does your last text message say? Last text message, literally. It says, never mind about Christmas, rugby will be my gift. That's my husband. Because he doesn't want us to get him anything. He wants a shotgun, and I really, really want to get him that. But now he's saying he can wait till after Christmas, like it'd be a late Christmas present. And I know what he means by rugby. He has to pay, they have to pay dues and SIP fees and all that. So I'm going to get him something good, I promise. Do you like hot sauce? OMG, I love hot sauce. Hold on. Don't move. Louisiana hot sauce. Yes, I went to my refrigerator and I went and grabbed it so I could show you. Oh, I only have a couple more questions. 5 more questions. Holy crap. Hold on. My hair is everywhere. Everywhere. Y'all, everywhere. Last time you took a shower? Last night. Do you need to do laundry? I do. I have to do whites. What is your heritage? My biggest pet peeve is when people come up to me or my husband or my kids and they're always like, what are you? What are you? What are you? Ma'am, what are you? Honey, what are you? Dumb. I am a girl, a human girl. I've heard it all. I don't like that. I really don't. I think it's rude, like super rude. But anyway, my heritage. I am half Hawaiian, half Filipino. So there you go. Are you someone's best friend? I sure as hell hope so. Are you rich? Oh, I'm rich in love and happiness and farts and dirty socks. I'm rich in Thomas trains and cars. And oh my God, I am bountiful, rich in Legos. That's just a weird question to ask somebody. Last thing. I hope I didn't miss any this time. Number 50. Bam, bam. What were you doing at 12 a.m. last night? Bitches, I was asleep. But that's it. Finally, I'm done.